Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Secret of Evermore. In the last episode, we liberated the town of Ivor Keep. Not to mention everywhere else, really, in this place. I don't remember quite, honestly, if we were supposed to go to the sewer or if we were supposed to go to, that one place that we had gotten to, before. No, that's locked. Yeah, that's gotta be the only way we can get back is through the chessboard. Or through the sewer. But we can't go back down the sewer, no! But this is exactly what I was saying before about how certain things would be locked to you now because you'd beat this part, and then half of this area would be now of no longer any use to you. I think that's actually the only part of the game where something can be just locked from you ever obtaining it again, like, permanently. Most of the time in this game, there's always an opportunity to go get something or check something, to make sure that you've gotten everything. Like, there's always a get back there plan. But this time there was not. And so they said we had to go through the chessboard again. Lance is more powerful, so we're gonna keep that on. Ordinarily, I'd switch back to the sword because I really like the sword, but, And also, just noting at this point in the game, we're about over-ish halfway through it. I'd say up at this point in the game, you're probably about halfway through the game. Alright. Intense and full of monsters. Record progress. Thank you. See you later. See you later, alligator. I think I'm gonna try to run through this forest this time because I think the game, and they wanted you to probably have another chance at going back through here for the sake of, finding that guy. If you got him out of there through the bucket. Okay. So far, so bananas. Going relatively smoothly. Ow. Halfway there. Halfway there. Thanks to you, anybody can cross the bridge now, even without fighting their evil twin. See you later. Ooh. Excuse me. Man, hay fever is not fun. I still have it, by the way. If you couldn't tell. By random coughs or anything like that. Definitely doesn't feel too great. One thing I have left now of the hay fever, though, is still just sneezing and, coughs, and that's about it. So very close to being out of here. So very, very close to being out of here. I think we're actually only a couple screens away from getting out of here. Zoom! Alright. These magically respawn. Keep zooming. And we're out. No longer locked. Do, do, do. Light is finally back to this kingdom. The Queen has more open door policy than her evil robot twin had. It is more for the better. But it's good to keep a tight ship, too. There's a group of mysterious creatures that look for the other Oglins. 2 trapdoors, cool. Yeah, 1 from each side. Move back to Ebon Keep. My brothers got lost in the chessboard hedge maze. Go back and find them. There was a time I thought I was a king, but I've come to my senses now. Of course, still like the robes in the finery. My husband snapped out of his king complex when we moved back to Ebon Keep. Glad he's back to being a plumber with robes and a crown. We're the biggest and richest family in town. You're welcome to the items in your treasure chest. Yeah. Now you can actually go back into these people's houses and collect anything that you may have missed. Because their houses were, closed off. First we lived in Ebon Keep, then we lived in Ivor Tower. Now we're living in Ebon Keep again. Getting a little confused, and I'm quite tired of moving. Hello, kid. Nice to see you again. What can I do for you? I thought you said something extra. Maybe not yet. Now we're gonna get rid of some of this other stuff, though. Alright, nice and clean. Thank you, buddy. See you later. Now let's go back down to the merchant area. I'd like to see what changed there. Alright, you sell perfume. So same there. Thug's cloak. Best item. Bazooka shells. Why not? Spice. Beads. This is still blocked up though, which means you only have 1 chance to get the chocobo egg. Which is kind of what I thought already. New? I just wanted to make sure of that before we actually continued, because I didn't know for sure. I didn't remember quite well of it being to be, if you were to use the chocobo shell, or chocobo egg, if you would be able to keep it or not. Or not keep it or not, but, you know, still be able to obtain it by now. So things you can miss is about a few alchemy, things, a few other things, and that Chocobo's egg, if you were to, finish that part with the Ivory Tower. So make sure that you get all that beforehand. Because you'll only be able to buy the Thug's Cloak and the other item in the bazaar in town and before, so you won't be able to buy anything else, fortunately. I would like to know, though, how this happened. All of the rubble. I assume the Bad Queen, like, destroyed some of this castle before she left, but still. Oh, you brave little boy! Thanks to you, the kingdom is once again filled with happiness and hope. No tricks, are ya? Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hi, Max. Hi, that's some contraption you've got there. This midget of mine has allowed me to see to the lands beyond our kingdom. It's quite exciting. We've seen a lot of this world too, but we're really interested in going to that space station. And we can find our way home. Ah, yes. I think I have a solution for you. Now that I've mastered my flight with my Windwalker, I'm ready for bigger challenges. I think I can send you into space. But there are some things I need first. Not long ago, a volcano erupted on the plateau in the north. I know, we were there. And you must have seen the machine at the core of the volcano. I saw pieces of it on the ground surrounding the volcano when I flew by. There are two pieces that I need for my new invention. There's a valve wheel and a round pressure gauge. Sounds reasonable. And we'll need an energy source, too. When the statue in the city of the east exploded, there were two jewels that acted as a catalyst. That's right, the Diamond Eyes the Dog statue. Well then, you know exactly what I'm after. Bring me those items. I'll be able to complete my new invention and send you to space. You can take my Windwalker on your journey. Cool! I can land wherever there's one of these special fire pits. Just look for the light. Visit me in my lab when you have all the items. I'll use them to complete my invention and send you to that place in space. In the next episode. See you guys then.